Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the next part of Mamoswine to the top. Today we'll be using a team by Flame Victini, just doing a little bit of testing with it. I gotta be really careful around Battle Bond Greninja, and spikes are also annoying for the squad to face. But team's really fun though. We got Metronome Mamo with Choice Scarf Magnezone plus Choice Scarf Grin. Sort of defensive Z Lando, but not really defensive at all. And Mega Latios plus Stomping Tantrum Amoonguss. So let's just go ahead and look for some games. Again, it's a really fun team. And in testing, it's been doing pretty well. Won a couple, lost a couple. Just wanted to get a feel of it, especially because I haven't uploaded it a little. But this looks like gonna be U-turning around with Greninja game and hopefully trapping Scizor with Zone and hopefully not losing to Magearna. But we'll lead Gren. Leads Keldeo, no big deal. This gives me a free Spore with my Amoonguss, so I really don't mind that. I also get a U-turn here off. As he goes Scizor, ooh. So I guess he was scouting for Psychium or expecting me to go hard Amoonguss, but this Choice Scarf HP Fire should not be able to knock out Scizor, but it'll do a lot, to the point where he said stupid trash. Friend? My German friend? Like I said, it wouldn't knock him out, but that's way too much damage. And we can easily go Lando right now on Garchomp as he gets up his rocks. Nothing he does will knock me out. That doesn't matter because I end up getting rid of Scizor, which is exactly what I needed. And at this point, Magnezone does absolutely nothing for me. It was only there for Scizor, so Scizor's gonna go down. He's gonna click Outrage, which doesn't even knock me out, a regular Outrage, which locks him in as well. And I can get off a little bit of chip, break a potential Focus Sash right there. I don't know if he's Yachi or not, or Groundium. I have actually no idea what exactly he is. I just gotta be really careful about the Magearna, but if it's Shift Gear, either way I Spore it with Amoonguss. So, and depending on the set, my Mamoswine could beat it anyway. But we'll go Gren right now. Just click Ice Beam. As Scizor is gonna go down. When Garchomp comes back in, it is in range of Psychic. So that's really solid. Obviously, Hoopa can come out and potentially get a kill, but I only have Lando for Hoopa. I'm actually assuming he's going to double right now into Hoopa, but again, like Hoopa is... Or Lele, yeah. But these are the expendable members of the team. I feel like he'd Moonblast here always. But Lando is super expendable. Doesn't even outspeed his Hoopa if it's max speed, so... Shy Shocks right there. We'll go Gren. I'm pretty sure this is choice locked. Oh god, I was wrong. I was deathly wrong. And that's actually really bad because that might cost me. Basically, if he was choice locked, it was better to save Lando because I could U-turn out with Greninja and then knock him out. But now it might actually cost me a ton right here. That's really bad, the fact that he wasn't choice locked, especially because I have nothing to outspeed him and knock him out. Goes Magearna on my Earthquake, which is cool. But I was just really trying to just get off damage on the Lele. I could go for this roll. I don't know if a 2-hit KO is guaranteed with rocks. Oh, looks like a 2-hit KO Magearna. So nice. Hoopa then come out though and be a giant problem. Lele comes back out as well, which I don't outspeed. Latios beats Keldeo and Garchomp, but Amoonguss can beat those as well. I'll sack Lando first to Moonblast or whatever. I don't think my Amoonguss takes one Side Shock, but I feel like I have to hope it does, because I definitely don't think Mamoswine does. So wow, like, this is a giant problem to my team. That was the only reason why Magnezone was there, I guess. Yep, good game, dude. So unfortunately, we lose the first one. Find out how much of an issue a non-locked Lele is. So that's my bad. Wow, Ladino. And like half his team is really cool. Why do you not beat Landers as a lead? I'll get up rocks first. Oh, it's on a balloon, so he does beat Lando, but not really, though. Especially because I have Amoonguss and whatnot in the back. So it's okay if he Trick Rooms. I'll be able to go Amoonguss right here and click Spore on something. I eat the gyro ball for days. I actually don't want to click Spore. I actually want to break his balloon. Because that way Lando can knock him out later. And I can Z-fly on Cresselia or whatnot. So this will allow me to Spore. Or this will allow me a Spore. Or, you know, my opponent could just crit me right there. That works too. Really, really unfortunate, but that's Pokemon. I guess I risked that, even though that Mon kind of beat his entire team. Well, SD up here, though. And Z-Fly hopefully knocks out Cress. If I SD up a second time and he went Cress, I think I won the game right there, but... I think he double for the Z-Fly. I mean, if this doesn't knock out Crest, then I regret not SDing up. But we knock out Crest and his entire team is on the ground. So I'm going to click Earthquake with my Landorus and hopefully win. And if I don't, I'll click Earthquake with my Metronome Mamoswine and hopefully win. But, yeah. That game was over, I'm assuming. Alright, let's go and look for another one. Let's see if we can do something with Mamoswine, because that's really what I want to do. Ooh. This is the TDK Defog team. Again, this is assuming he didn't change crap. You don't get up hazards versus his team, by the way. It's Taunt Gliscor too. I mean, you do get up hazards, but you don't. I like Lando a lot. Like a lot. If I can break through Gliscor, then Mamoswine's gonna have some fun anyway. Like just because of the team that he has. So I am faster than this thing. I don't want to stay in though. As he just heat waves immediately. And burns me turn 1. Okay, cool. So we'll Spore. Gentry comes out, then we'll double Spore on what expected to be a Gliscor coming in or Zapdos on itself. Either or could come in right now. I would love to get Zapdos Spored because that means that my Lando puts in a lot of work. I think it's HP Fire Scissor on this team, or is it HP Ice? Actually, it's HP Ice. If it is, you know, the same variation of the squad. But I just click Spore again. That burn sucks because I also can't Stopping Tantrum, Heatran, and whatnot. Also, the fact that my Lando can't touch Zapdos is a little bit annoying. But it's Spadef Zapdos on this team, so actually I can touch it. Yeah, it's like Max Spadef or something like that. I would rather Amoonguss be burnt than Lando though. So like, had I stayed in and he was gonna burn my, this boy's thinking really hard about this. Just switch Gliscor and let me Spore it. Because I know his team doesn't have any hazards at all, which is good because my team is weak to that. After all, but assuming Gliscor is going to want to come out now, and hopefully, or even if Zapdos comes out, that's fine too, because I go Lando and I get up by rocks. Then, like I said, he has triple defog on this team, no hazards. If it is the same TDK team, right? If it's not like the last dude, some dude, forgot his name, Ryu, what was his name? I don't remember, but he had the variation of the team that had rocks, and like he just changed the entire dynamic of the squad. The idea is keep up the pressure of no hazards and just toxic protect stall everything. This dude's taking a long time though to pick this move. I think somebody's at the door. Somebody's coming in and it's like, hey bro, we got your package for you, man. You gotta stop playing Pokemon. He's like, no bro, no dude, FedEx, no, just leave it at the door. Just leave it there, bro. I signed for no signing delivery. But then he's arguing with the dude, and the dude kind of wants to tip because, you know, he's like, well, you tip waiters. Why do I never get tipped? Yeah, sure, I work with the government, but you should give me a little bit of money. You know, I'm walking to this door. I'm not like UPS who just throws your package from across the street from the UPS truck and just lands, especially in the snow. They love throwing it right out there. No disrespect to any of these people. Alright, looks like FedEx got the best of him. It's alright though, we'll get another game. We'll get another game. None of that is personal experience. Yo, exact same team. Like literally the exact same team. Greninja matches up well. T-Spikes aren't an issue. Trap Scizor. Hopefully Mamoswine puts in some work. I like Gren because it gives me something versus offensive Torn Lead, if he is offensive, that is. Could very well be Assault Vest too on this squad. How much does Greninja even do to Torn Lead? I know it's Protean. 78 to 94%. That is what we call not enough. And it's Unaware Clef. Okay. U-turn there. Unaware Clef is good for Metronome Mamo. This also gives me a Spore with a Mungus. I mean, it doesn't have to be Unaware. I mean, just because I see Protect doesn't mean it's Unaware, but that's what I assume anyway. Chansey comes out, and we'll double Spore. That's really easy. Alright, you know what? Let's go Lando and get up our rocks then. No, you should... You gain nothing from staying in here. I'm going to keep sporing you. And I'm going to keep sporing again, and again, and again, and again. For a little bit, because I live Size and Tosses, which is the best the Chansey could do to me. Unless he's a Thunder Wave variant, which means that, you know, Volcarona just likes to eat your team up. But we're going to Spore right here. Waste a couple Size and Tosses and whatnot. If possible. If he wants to go Gliscor, cool. Because that'll give me rocks, Gliscor, whatever. Tornadus. Nice. I do not mind you. As long as I'm faster with my 281 speed. Sick. Yeah, boy. So, knockoff maybe? I don't want to lose my Metronome on Mamoswine because that's super important in this game. Especially if it's like I said, Unaware Clef. And with Torn being asleep, oh, Mamoswine puts in some nasty work. I'm actually gonna Earthquake here. I want to see what his initial switching or what he's gonna do. Yeah, knockoff isn't a problem. A regular fly. Actually, do I want my Greninja? I think I want my Greninja freed up if that's possible, because that way I can U-turn Ice Beam and do all that stuff. I'm still faster than Torn naturally, and if I had spikes on Gren, oof. But I'm assuming just taunt, knock off, and whatnot. We go Gren right here. Awesome. Now I can Ice Beam you freely, or we can U-turn out. On the Toxapex coming in, which gives me big boy Mamoswine. Big boy is out. Big boy is here. Why'd that do 66? Don't burn me, please. Thank you. Why'd that do 66, man? I'm going to attempt to trap the Scizor. Actually, Scizzor's not going to appreciate coming in on this anyway, because it's boosted now by Metronome. I can't believe that did 66 to Torn. I mean, Toxapex, excuse me. Fizdef Pex? Wow. Also, if it's Unaware Clefable, and because rocks are up, yeah, it does not take this well, my friend. 52. I mean, you haven't burnt any turns of sleep. Are you gonna U-turn, my friend? Or are you just gonna stay in and get crap? I should have Earthquaked again, like I would in most situations, but Scizzor's either gonna U-turn here anyway, or yeah. So like it's not a big deal because Scizor doesn't come in and now it dies to HP Fire guaranteed. So that's solid. I guess Gliscor gets to come out, and look how low Unaware Clef is. Like SD Lando puts in a lot of work now. My Psychic Lottie can do it too. Like SD Lando does not care. Comes in on the knock. Swords Dance up. I Swords Dance up because Clefable dies to Earthquake and Torn still hasn't burnt a turn of sleep. So a +2 fly is still something he does not want to take on any of his members. Yep. Actually, doesn't Hurricane hit? Maybe I'm thinking about Thunder. Anyway, this fly is going to nuke something right now. So it doesn't matter what... Look at my Landers. I can fly higher than you without wings. I guess he has like magic carpets on his toes. Why is this video still not processed? It's annoying. It's been at 95 for like an hour and a half. Anyway, this should KO something. Whether it be Clef, Gliscor, I don't mind. Goes Clef. Let's hit this so I don't have to deal with you. Thank you. So Unaware Clefable, gone. Perfect. Torrent comes out. So if I go over my Z move now, and he doesn't wake up, I knock out Torrent. But I don't like that. I'd rather go Latios. And just drop a Draco on him. Oh, max turn sleep. Oh man. So Torrent is gone, awesome. And I still get to keep my my Mons in the back, my Magnezone. Even if you want to go Scizor and Roost, which doesn't make sense really. SD Landorus still claims me a kill, which is awesome. This thing is a problem though. Like this thing is a huge problem. I guess technically Gliscor's a problem too, but Chansey is a huge problem. Like I have Protean low kick, so if I knock him off at the end of the day, I can kick him in the face. Alright, Lando. I choose you. Cool, I live Bullet Punch right now. SD up, click Z Fly, pick me up a KO. Scizor will go down to +2 Earthquake, Toxapex will go down to Earthquake. It's mainly Chansey that's the issue, but everything else, like these two plus this beat. Like if Chansey's gone, then Latios is going to beat his team anyway. Just naturally. Ideally, he stays asleep for one more turn. That'd be really, really nice. Of course, Torn did get max turn sleep, so that was really lucky for me. Like, super lucky. No doubt. But again, if I knock off Chansey, the fact that I have this freed up Greninja, which can Ice Beam, the Gliscor, whatever. Okay. Well, I knocked something out. I literally kill something right now, no matter what it is. Which is good for me either way, because I'm out of range of Bullet Punch from Scizor, which will go down to +2 Earthquake at that range, and if he gives me Gliscor, then I click Earthquake anyway. Gives me Pex, which is cool. So Pex is going to go down. Good. That opens up the door for Greninja a lot. You do not knock me out with Bullet Punch, and you definitely die. I'm guessing what he's trying to do is weaken me for Gliscor, but at the same time I still have the Mamoswine that all I gotta do is click knockoff on Chansey, and then I low kick it with Grin. Without a Violite. It only does that much, 44 to 52. Ew. That is no type of damage. So we get rid of Scizor. Cool. Gliscor comes out. I fly. Fly, my child. 82%. Whoa! So if I crash right here, I'll knock him out. But I'm a shard just to be safe. And Chansey shouldn't be able to beat me 1v1. We'll knock off his Violite though. 44 to 52. Yeah, we still beat this. I just click Earthquake here and knock him out. Not bad. Good game, dude. Really big turns. The biggest turn was probably like, the dude was 2045? What was that on the ladder? That dude was number 4 on the ladder. The biggest turn though is definitely the max turn sleep on Torn. Like I was willing to risk it, but like not with Lando, because Lando, you guys saw how good Lando was versus this game. But like with Lottie, which could win, but it needed different circumstances, I feel. Really cool team. Mega Hera stuff. Gren, I choose you, buddy. Go ahead and put in a lot of work, so I don't have to think. We're just gonna Ice Beam immediately. I wonder if this is Scarf Lando or Yachi. Nope, it was probably Scarf, and now it is gone. So, Big Hera comes out. Oh, Big Hera. Luckily, my Lando is faster and has Z-Fly. If he did that, he's determined. He's literally determined to stay in, so I have no reason to try and hide the Z-Fly. So we break through Heracross and Landers immediately. Game's not over yet. Not by a long shot. I got to trap Pharaoh Thorn still, and then Mega Latios can beat... Okay, game's over, guys. By a long shot. Alright. Nice. Nice. Again, if you guys are enjoying Mamoswine to the top, of course, feel free to leave a like. I'd appreciate it. Also, feel free to use Mamoswine on the ladder, on the OU ladder. Plenty of teams. I have a lot of stuff planned up for March, which will be like, I feel like the return of a lot of content on my channel. It'll be new stuff, but like I have some ideas and stuff that I want to show. Oh, the thing finally got off of 95%. Yo, I've been uploading this video, the GBA video, for... I mean, it uploaded like 5 seconds, right? That's no big. That's how it's supposed to be. But it was processing for so long, for absolutely no reason too. Like I don't understand why. What did I do to you? Anyway, this is usually Focus Nidoking on this team, so I'll U-turn out with Greninja into Latios. I'm not even on the page. I'm trying to make this video go public. But I'll U-turn out with Focus Sash, or excuse me, Scarf Greninja into Latios. Beats Charizard. I'm just gonna Rock Slide immediately, as it is Zard-wise. So let's see if we can hit one Rock Slide. Nice Protean Rock Slide, hit it, and Charizard is gone. So we do not have to deal with Charizard anymore the entire game, which was gonna be a huge problem. Of course, Big Boy Emboar is out, and Big Boy Emboar about to claim a kill. I like Magnezone because it wanted to resist, and it can Thunderbolt these two. Big Boy Ember is out though. Alright, Amoonguss, you look like you do nothing in this game, boy. Goodbye! Yeah, Amoonguss didn't really beat anything on his team. So, I'll live a Sucker Punch. Just Mega Evolve and Psychic here. Embor's big, man. That is a scary Pokemon. That is indeed a scary Pokemon. Smart to go man the buzz there. You think he'd U-turn out into Emboar? I'm really worried about that. Yeah, I couldn't let Emboar come in for free. Like every play that I made for Magnezone, or which was literally my best switch-in, every play that I made right there gave Emboar an easy switch-in, and it gave it a KO. So that's why I chose to double Psychic. Best thing he could do to me with Foul Play, which wasn't gonna do too much damage anyway, and it was more likely that he would do that double, especially after his turn 1. This boy was adamant about trying to pick up some KOs with his Fire type. So nice. Glad I called that double. I mean, it wasn't a hard play to call. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of stuff, you feel like that. Plus, when it's when I feel like it's ladder, it's less to risk, I guess. But then again, if this road's top, I'd make that play 9 times out of 10. Always, I think. Wow, really cool team. Really Amoonguss weak. How much Spadef do I have on my Lando? 16. Okay, so I definitely live a Coco's hit. I really want rocks up in this game. Amoonguss is amazing in this. Can wall you, can technically wall you. Actually, let me lead Gren, because I'm Scarf Gren, so it's the same thing. Yeah, leads Lando. There's a free Ice Beam. Nah, I'm gonna U-turn. It goes Keldeo, which actually gives me a Spore right now. So that's really solid. Obviously, he does have the Electric Terrain. I'm actually going to Sludge Bomb first. Surprised he would have given me this right there. But Basically, I didn't want to Spore because I was really worried about electric terrain. I mean, I'm not worried necessarily, but this does give me rocks up, and I like rocks a lot, especially versus a Lopunny Keldeo squad. So I go to my rocks first. Has the HP Ices, which does nothing. And I'm assuming you're going to U-turn here, but I'll keep my Intimidate just for that Lopunny. There's nothing you can do that can knock me out, and I can Spore. You're gonna go Coco here? That just goes Mag. That's cool. So I get in Mamoswine now. And Big Boy is out. I'm gonna crash like a man. I'm actually gonna click Earthquake. There's no point in predicting landers because it'll go down to crash anyway. And if he's gonna give me some massive damage on Keldeo now, hell yeah, I'll take it. Let's give me Latios, and Latios can just Mega and Roost or Earthquake. As long as he doesn't, I was gonna say as long as he doesn't burn me. This was a Mega and Roost, but it looks like he's willing to give out his Scarf Keldeo. Basically, had he not burnt me, I would be able to 2-hit KO the Magearna coming in. As he goes Coco, which is nice because this should put it in range of the Ice Shard and whatnot. I guess Specs Dazzling Gleam could come out. We'll go Amoonguss and see if he wants to go for that. I don't know what damage that is, but it wasn't damage that I cared about. So either way, Coco is gone. Keldeo is indeed in range of Ice Shard. Biggest threat is obviously a Scarf Kartana. I guess a Lopunny is threatening too, huh? But we did save Intimidate for you. That boy pucked. This does give me a low kick though. I don't care if it doesn't knock it out. Like I really don't care. I don't know how much this does to Lopunny, but that's Ice Shard range for sure. That is definitely Ice Shard range. So we go Mamo and click Ice Shard, knock out the Lopunny, knock out Keldeo after. Obviously Kartana can come out and go for Sacred Sword, but Lopunny's always in range of Ice Shard, and if he wants to go Keldeo, I'll be able to pick you off with 2. So Keldeo goes down, we don't gotta worry about a Scarf Keldeo. It could be Z Kartana. If it is Z Kartana though, I mean my best play is going Amoonguss right now. Just Giga Drain. I have Scarf Mag in the back, which he should know. And that definitely doesn't knock me out, so... And then we just win the game with Mamoswine. So yeah, I was Scarf. Didn't matter though. HP Fire, knock out Kartana. Actually, Volt Switch is probably my better play, I think. I don't know if this is Zoltfest. Oh, crap, it's not. That's a little bit scary. But it has to go for all-out pummeling to knock me out anyway. All-out pummeling is the only thing that can actually knock me out. Crap, man. Lottie doesn't... Does Ice Shard knock you out from Mamo? If it does, I win. I mean, either way, Focus Blast is also his play that he has to go for because everything else I live. So Mamo is my play and going for Ice Shard and hoping I knock it out, which I do, which is amazing. So that means that Lopunny's going to go down. Lopunny doesn't have Power Up Punch either. We'll go Latios. If he U-turns, great play. But because he went for that, I just click Psychic now. And Psychic puts you in range of the unboosted Ice Shard, and there's no way Lopunny has Fake Out plus Power Up. Even if it does have Fake Out plus Power Punch, that doesn't matter. You ain't knocking me out with Quick Attack. What if he's Fake Out Power Up Punch, Quick Attack, no High Jump Kick? Anyway, like I said, Mamoswine was the mon that was gonna be able to pick off everything. I guess Shift Gear Magearna I wasn't really thinking about, and the reason I didn't think about Shift Gear Magearna is because look how weak my opponent's team is to something like Rain or even something like Lele. Like Lele is a huge problem. Your best bet is this Kartana, which I guess is Scarf. I don't know. Either way, we won. and Mamoswine put in some work there. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you, Flame and Victini, for the team. I very much did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.